Hey guys, welcome back to Resin Mess Express. We have a packed video today. I'm going to try some of the new colors that I received yesterday from Dianca Pours. I'm going to use the Fairy Dust. I'm going to use Fallen Empire. Can't wait to see that one. And this gorgeous Blue Viper. We're going to do those colors. I think we're going to do those in our pen holder. This is a tea light holder. I think the tea light holder and my little leaves I'm going to do in fall colors. I'm going to use the chocolate espresso from Dianca Pours, and then I'm going to use Sunbathe from her. And I'm going to use Coral Red from Let's Resin. It's more of an orangish color. So yeah, we're going to do that in the tea light holder. I don't know about you guys. I'm overdoing fall projects and I'm tired of watching them. So I'm trying to do something different on my channel. So yeah, anyway, let's get started. I'm going to mix up probably 18 ounces of resin. I don't remember how much this holds or this holds. Like I said, I usually don't weigh my molds. But anyway, let me get some resin mixed up and we will get this party started. Okay guys, got the resin in the debubbling machine. Oh look, a Sam here. So I thought we would get our colors together. Let me get a piece of tape. While we're waiting on it to debubble, I know I talk about my dogs a lot. At the end of the video, I'm going to try to put a picture in there so you can see what my fur babies look like and the one that sheds all the time. Anyway, alright, let's get our colors mixed up while we're waiting on the resin. I am going to get a different spoon. Let's do a couple spoonfuls anyway. Oh, let's do 3. What the heck? 2.5. That'll work. Do 2.5 of that one. I'm not going to clean off this spoon because it's going down into the chocolate espresso, so it's not going to matter. Okay, let's do 1, 2.5. Good enough. I just don't want the brown to take over all my other colors. Okay, now let me wipe this off. Like so. And Sunbathe. I'm not sure what to do these in. We may do them in the fall colors. 1, 2.5. Alright. Got that one done. Oops. I'll put that back on there. Just keep our powder in. Better anyway. Alright. So there's those 3. Now, for the others. How much do I want of this one? Oh my word, that is gorgeous. But if you watch any of my videos, you know I'm a purple girl. Purple girl. Okay, let's do a couple of those. We'll do the same amount of each. Oops. Got some mica powder in that one. Go figure. Oh my word, look at that blue. That just is gorgeous. If I could eat a color, that'd be a one I'd munch out on. Wowzer, that is beautiful. Don't munch out on your mica powder. Just saying. Please. I don't want anybody to say, well, she said, let's munch out. Okay, let me clean off this spoon so I don't get that beautiful blue into this one. And our fallen empire. My word. My word. Okay. There we go. Okay. Let me go check this machine. Hold on. Be right back. Okay. I'm not going to mix up the powders just yet because I don't want it to the alcohol to evaporate. I want to get closer to the resin being ready to pour. Okay. This one. Both of these actually came from Resin. This one on the bottom has a styrofoam that came with it. Do not take that out. Keep that in there when you pour, because if you don't, your sides are going to bow like that. And it also came with this to put down in here to keep your sides straight. So, there we have it. We're going to be sturdy on the inside, plus on the outside. Okay, guys, I'm going to be right back, and hopefully this resin will hurry up and we can get these colors mixed up and get going. See you in a minute. Okay, guys, got the mica. Well, I do have 3 micas mixed up. I got the resin done. Let me finish doing these colors here. There it is. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, if you do up your mica and let it set with the alcohol before your resin is ready, it will dry up because the alcohol will evaporate. I use 91%. I have never had an issue with 91% alcohol. Okay, I'm going to set that one over there. One more after this. 2, 3. 3 squirts. It's usually all it takes. And it's all nice and dissolved. Okay, and one more. 2 and 3. All right. Oops, about spilled that one. It's going to take a little bit more. Just a wee bit. Oh, that's so pretty. All right. Let's get some resin into each one of these. I did use just a regular resin 1:1. 18 ounces total. I think it was actually closer to 19, but anyway. Should be plenty. Should be. Okay, let me wipe my finger off for a second. Get these 3 mixed up real quick. And then I will divide up, once all these are mixed up, I will divide up the resin between these colors. So pretty. Oh my word, this Blue Viper is just stunning. Look at that. Look at that. Wow. Okay. Now, for our Indian red, or coral red, not Indian red, coral red. Scraping my sides. Yeah, it's more of a orangey red than it is anything, which is absolutely pretty. Very, very pretty. All right, 2 more, and we shall begin in just a second. This is what takes the longest, especially if you're using 6 colors like I'm using. Gotta be fast so that your resin doesn't, you know, set up or fast cure because it's sitting there. Look at that sunbathe. Isn't that pretty yellow? It's like a dark yellow. And last but not least, our chocolate espresso. Cut the finger off. I was curious to see this in resin, how dark it is. Well, it's definitely espresso, for sure. Get that stirred in there. It's a pretty brown, very rich, dark. I like that. All right, now let me get, let's see. How do I want to do this? Okay. I think, yeah, let's go ahead and fill these up, and I will use these for the leaves and probably that one. I don't think I'm going to have enough in these cups for all of it, but we shall find out here in a second. All right. Get those mixed in real well, and we'll start pouring. Yeah, that's pretty. We may start with this one just to make sure we have enough to do that one. If I have to, I can always mix up more color in the resin. That's not a big deal. Okay. I'll probably just pour one on top of the other and let it flow down, or I don't know yet. I haven't got that far in my thinking. Not yet, anyway. All right. Get that cleaned off. Oh, bring you back over here. I don't know what I'm doing. Okay. That cleaned off. All right, we are ready to pour. Whoa, ready to pour our pin holder. And no, I didn't want to do the pin holder, did I? Ooh, nice save, girl. Nice save. We're going to do the candle holder for our fall color. Okay, I'm just going to go just a little bit at a time. Just wherever. This is kind of like a water ripple candle, tea light candle holder. Some more brown. Get my finger wiped off there. My poor paper towel's about had it already. Do some yellow, pretty yellow. Oh, that's a gorgeous color. Some more of our espresso. Can't remember what color I put in last. It's concentrating on my pouring. Okay. Now, I'm going to stop right there. Let me get another paper towel here. And pick it up. Oh, you can't. Well, I thought there was an opening on the bottom. I'm just going to kind of squeeze it just to make sure we don't have any of those pesky little bubbles down in there. Oh, look, my hair. My turn. I'm shedding. Okay, let me continue on here. Brown and yellow. And our coral color. And brown. Let's pour it on top at this point. Yellow. Oops. And a coral. Okay, what I'm going to do is add just a little bit more resin to each one of these since there's still color in there, and I won't have to add any. It may not be as strong of a color, like it might be lighter, but that's okay. It's going to be mixed in anyway, so I'm good. I'm just pouring into these little cups here, and I'm going to stir them around. I'll show you what I mean. It may not be as dark as what we first did, but that's okay. See, we still got a nice color. You can't see your stick. That's what I'm wanting. Okay. Let's do this one. Get all that color reincorporated. Uh-oh, we're busting out at the bottom. Hold on. Sometimes your paper cups will do that. Oh, my word. What a mess. Well, you know what? That's okay. I was going to put that color into there anyhow. So we'll just leave that right there. Okay, let me clean up my mess. Welcome to Resin Mess Express. Okay, I hate when the bottoms blow out. Alright, that one is not as dark. It is more transparent. That's okay. I'm lovely with that. No big deal to me. Okay, let me put these cups up. Now our espresso. What did I do? Put that up too? Good grief. Alright. Yeah, that one's still, you can't see through. So yeah, I'm okay with that too. Alright, good deal. Moving on. Let's finish off our thing here. I think I started with, or did the coral last. Like I said, I don't want the brown to take over. I really don't. There we go. I'm going to stop right there because it's a handmade mold. Like I said, you don't want to dome your handmade molds because they are not cut perfect like this one would be on a machine. Yeah, I got that from Ender Resin, and it's a machine-made mold. It's not a hand-cut mold. Alright, let's finish off our leaves here. Or feathers, I should say. Feathers. I've been calling them leaves. Let's do our feathers. I'm just going to kind of pour wherever I want. Nope. Sorry to reach in front of you guys. You guys probably think I wear the same shirt every day. I don't. It's an old sweater I wear. I wear sweaters in the summer. I wear sweaters in the winter because I freeze all the time. Now, if I go outside, I don't have a sweater on. Of course, if it's hot. But like this morning here, it was 45 degrees when I got up at 5:30. My word, that's cold. I wouldn't have gotten up if my dog Sam hadn't had his nose on my pillow. So it's like, okay, I guess it's time for me to get up. Okay. Whatever touches your mold is what you're going to see first. So I'm just kind of putting it randomly. And these will take longer to cure up than these because of them being so thin. Okay, let me set that way. Just because it doesn't look level. It doesn't, does it? Let me see if I can maybe stick that under there, and maybe it'll travel back to the quill of the feather. There we go. Maybe too much. Let's see. Is that good? Maybe. Maybe. All right. Okay, here we go. We'll start up here and go down that vein of the feather. Not perfectly, apparently, but that's okay. I may just do only 2 of these. I don't know. We'll see how much resin I have left. Which right now I have about 8 ounces. Sitting over here. Let's go in with some more yellow. Okay, and that one is full. Alright, let's do this one. Just going to go right down that vein. Doesn't have to be perfect. It's your creation. You make it however your little heart desires. Okay. And then let's fill in with some of this. I'll go where that didn't go. Okay. Let me get this put into here. Scrape that out. Okay. Get the rest of this scraped into it. A lot of brown left. Like I said, I didn't want the brown to take over, so that's probably why I have so much left. But that's okay. That is okay. I may only do just the 3 because I think I'm going to need the 8 ounces for the pin holder here. We'll see. If I have some left, then I may pour some more colors and go ahead and finish off that 4th leaf. We shall see. Why do I keep calling it a leaf? A feather. Feather, Beth. Feather. See, the bottom just bursted up. Burst. Just burst out of there. That's what happened on the coral one too. So what I'm going to do before I ever pour the other colors, I'm going to put another cup on the bottom of them so that if they burst, it won't matter because they already have resin in them. So okay, let's fill these up like so. 1, 2. Wipe that off. Made a mess. Go figure. Let me put that down before I drag it through those feathers. Huh, I got it right. Feathers. Yay. Okay. Get that all incorporated. That is so pretty. Look at that. It's like a tealy blue. Pretty, pretty, pretty. And our blue viper. Is that what it's called? Blue viper? I don't remember now. Oh, so pretty. Excuse me. These usually make very pretty pin holders when you use different colors in them. I have 3 sitting up here that I use for like my spatulas, for my extra butterflies that I make. One holds a little cups, little plastic cups, things like that. I made one for a friend of mine, and when she took it to work, she texted me and said that her coworker, she thought she was going to attack her and steal it from her because she liked it so much. So I ended up making her coworker one too. And a lot of times on my mess ups, what I will do is I donate them to sorry, I was looking for this. We're going to try this. I donate them to a nursing home here in town where my parents were, and they give them away for bingo and such. And they have bingo, which makes a nice little prize. It helps them out. It helps me out. Not to have so much stuff accumulated. So yeah, that's what I do with it. Okay guys, let me spray these very lightly. Okay, we are ready to do big boy here. What do we want to start with? Let's start with some purple. I'm just going to, good grief. already, and I just started. Okay. Go back like this. Then we'll take this one and go across. Push those colors down. Oh, those are going to be so pretty together. Mama. Now I'll just pour. And we'll see what we get. Oh, so pretty. These walls are very, I'm not going to say thin, but they're thinner than, like, per se this one. So, yeah, this should give us a pretty effect. Or pretty coloring, I mean, effect. I'm not doing anything different than anybody else would, I promise. Okay. Oh my goodness. So pretty. Look at that blue. I'm telling you. I know that my phone does not pick up, the camera doesn't pick up the colors that I see. I know in person it's more vibrant. Oops, I think I should have poured the blue first. Oh well. Doesn't matter. Oh, so pretty. Okay, I don't see it going down in the corners yet, so I'm going to push it down in there. I'm going to make it go there. We're going to just kind of give it a pushy push to make sure there's no bubbles. All right. Continuing on. And some blue. And some purple. We're getting there. Getting there. I think once I scrape these, we'll be good. We still have about 4 ounces left. So that took about 15 ounces total for all of it. Okay, so let me scrape these out. That should do it. It actually may be too much even after I scrape. Okay, I'm going to stop right here for just a second and kind of squish along here just to make sure. We might get some micro bubbles. Oh, who knows? Well, Beth, just stick your hand in it, why don't you, darling? Okay, get that cleaned off so I don't have a lot of cleanup when we're done. All right. Well, you know what? I had poured this in a different pour I had done off camera. I'm just going to add to it. It's a little reindeer. So we'll just put the rest of that in here, and then I will find something. I may add even a new color to what's left of this resin. I did just touch that. Good gravy. And pour it into something. This 4 ounces. Okay, let me get this one scraped out. Real good. Get that down in there. He's going to be one colorful little guy. For sure. I think, if I remember correctly, his head is going to be the dark blue. So he's going to have dark blue, purple, a teal color, and another dark blue. And he's going to be a colorful little feller. Oops. Get a paper towel again. I go through so many paper towels. It's not even funny. It's amazing how many paper towels you can use. Alright. Get that down in there. I will pour this guy again in a different project for Christmas time. Yeah, it's not going to fill him up, but I'm okay with that because he's just a little drip molded like at my hand for the moment. So yeah, okay. All right, guys, let me. What do I want to do with these 4 ounces? Do I want to pour? What if I just grab maybe a vase. Hold on, I'll be right back. Let me see if I can find a vase. A vase. That's not really a vase. Let's just do this. Okay, let me find a color. You know what, we'll just do this in that blue. We'll just do this little thing in this blue here. Oh my, well, good thing, because I just put some in there. Okay. I'm going to pour this into a different container so I can keep this without color in it. And let it dry up. And then I can peel it out when it's dry. Okay. Get all that resin out of there. I don't know if this will fill up that little jar. Probably not. That little jar is stained too. Looks like. Not surprised. Some colors do that. Okay. Make sure I get every drop out. As you know, resin's expensive. You definitely don't want to waste it. Every little drop. Alright, set that over there to, oop, I see some. Aha, got it. Alright, oh yeah, it's getting really warm now. Let me get the, oh, that's so pretty. Trying not to, there we go. Okay guys, let me get some out here. Let's get a new stick. I don't want to put any resin in here. I'm not going to mix it with alcohol first. Just going to put a couple big clumps in there. Okay, I see something right there. There we go. Who knows? That's going to be pretty, I think. It looks like fall to me. There's spray in here because there's a lot of crevices. A lot of crevices. There, got that blue out. Alright, let's get this mixed up and poured in there. I'm not going to worry about him. I probably won't demold him today. I'll just keep adding to him as I go. Look at that. Oh, no. Oh, my word. I knew better than to do that. Okay, let me get this out real quick the best I can. I'm not worried about my mat. I just don't want it in my feathers. Oh, good gravy. Always something. See, that's why I named my channel the name I named it. Because I'm a Resin Mess Express. For sure. Okay, it's getting really thick, so I got to get pouring. Get this mixed in here real well. Yeah, real thick. And that in itself may create bubbles. We'll see. We shall see. I have a lot of sticks to clean up now. Okay, I'm just going to pour. I may have clumps of unmixed mica. More than likely, I probably will. This probably won't even be enough to fill this up. But that's okay. We can always add to it. I'm going to stop right there, and I'm going to pick it up and squeeze it real quick. Around here. Just to get any of those spots down in there. Covered without bubbles. Yeah, it's not going to fill it up. That's okay. I was thinking this took about 8 ounces. If I remember correctly. Oh, that color just... I'm speechless. I have just never seen such a prettier blue. I don't think in any mica powder that I've ever used. I've been using micas for a very long time. Between bath bombs and soaps and resin. Okay. Alright guys, well, we know we won't be demolding that one today. But we will come back and finish this off and clean up my mess. Yay! Alright guys, I will see you back on demold. Hey guys, it's ready to demold. Let's see what we've got. Yes, these are feathers, Beth, not leaves. I don't know why I keep wanting to call them leaves. They're still a little bendy, but that's okay. Are we ready? Oh, now that's pretty. What I thought about doing with these is possibly turning them into like a wind chime, sort of, kind of. That'll be for a later video, though. Not today. Okay, let's see what we've got on this one. I think that's where I poured the brown down the stem. I got a few little bubbles, but not too bad. Still pretty. It'll be more vibrant, the colors on this one, because I had diluted down the color with these, if you remember. Okay. That's mostly brown and yellow, with a hint of some of our Indian coral red, I think. Gosh, I don't remember now. That's been a few hours ago. Alright, let's demold this one. This one I'm going to have a hard time. I'm going to probably have to put it up against me. Alright, let me get this puppy out. Okay. Get a hold of it. See if I can... Maybe. There we go. Are we ready? Oh my goodness. The yellow took over. Gosh. I'm not happy with that. I wish you could have seen more of that. I really thought the brown would take over, but yeah. I mean, it's okay. Not my favorite. Anyway, there we go. Okay. Now, well, let's just set that there and move that there. Here we go. I'm going to try to get this one out. Tried to clean up all the edges, but I had to leave real quick and meet my sister, so I got sidetracked. Okay. Let me go around the edges here. Get it all loosened up. Like so. Okay, now let's see if I can, I don't know if I can. We'll do it upside down. Maybe I can get it that way. Okay, all right. We're on to something here. My goodness, it's a tight fit. I'm trying to do it on camera so you guys can see it, but I think I'm going to have to... Yep, hold on. I got to put it next to me so I can try to get this out. And it doesn't help when these are in here, but you know what? I bet if we take these out for now, we have a lot easier time. I'm getting there. I promise. My word. Gosh. Okay. I will win. I will win this. Oops, moving my table and everything. Win this battle. Come on. Come on. Alright, back up to me. Sorry guys, I knew this would be hard to demold. Oh, but I'm liking what I'm seeing. Alright. Phew, the struggle was real on that one. Okay. Good grief. Oh my word. It is in there. I won. Hoo-wee. I just put in a whole routine of exercise right there. My. I'm going to get this turned the right way. Hold on, guys. You never want to leave your molds inside out. It will distort their shape. Okay, I see I got cleanup now. Oops, sorry guys, I didn't mean to hit you there. Alright, let me put these back in here so I don't forget. And then we'll get on to the pretty pen holder. Are you ready? Look at this. Look at those colors. Oh my gosh. I love how these pen holders, or this pen holder, just every color. You can see it in every square almost. It just amazes me. I like it. Good deal. And it's still soft. It'll take... Whew, that wore me out, guys. Wow. All right. Okay. Well, I guess that's it. So, there's our pen holder and our kind of ugly candle holder for today. And our feathers, which I will get you pictures. And I will pop up a couple pictures at the end with these pictures of my fur babies, so you can see who I'm talking about. Anyway, remember to stay true to yourself, always be you, and you are worth it. I will see you guys on the next video. Take care. Bye.